now. Call telephone number 1-347-278-6633 to secure your $50 tickets now. And remember, you got free parking to all our patrons. Get ready to dance the night away at the ultimate Calypso experience. Water Calypso, live at the Rochelle Center, New York City. See you there. One Calypso is brought to you by Prime Shipping and Solo Jams Promotion.
All right, Dominique, it's already 8:46.
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95. The latest happening events, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95.
All right, Dominique, the biggest summer activity took place there on the weekend. The Breakfast Fete in the South. A number of visitors on the island. And I see or hear about another big activity planned for the day. A lot of views all over. We want to congratulate this morning Mr. Asa Banton. The Pink Fest, the Breakfast Fest on the weekend. Let's say good morning to Asa Banton this morning. Good morning to you, Asa. How you doing?
Morning, Matt. I'm doing good. You know, a little tired, but still got to push for the last day.
I can hear you. I can hear it in your voice.
Oh yes.
So tell me what happened on the weekend. Were you very satisfied with the activity? It looks like it was the biggest activity you've had for the past few years.
Yes, man. I'm over satisfied. It's even more than expectation. What we was really expecting is so from Friday, you know, we had the lighting parade, pretty successful, really nice, and yesterday, you know, we had the 8th annual Summer Day Breakfast Fest, which the official color was pink. And then we had the pre-breakfast fest party. We also had last night the Tanzal Mitsoka, and today we're gonna have the island tour where we take the foreigners around the island, you know, to different locations, you know, to see how beautiful Dominica is and why they should bring a friend and why they should come back to Dominica. So that's what it is right now.
But tell me, why you think made the event such a success there on the weekend, all for the past 7 years?
I mean, it's a unique event. You know, Breakfast Fete is unique. It's different. It's I think one of the locations too. You know, it's not happening in the city like the other events. It was designed for Granby. The vibes, you know. And then Asa Banton, because, you know, I travel all over the world and a lot of my fans and the people who follow me, you know, come to Dominica. They want to come to my event, where I'm from, my home. They want to experience where Asa Banton from, the culture, the vibe, and then Dominica on a whole, you know, give it that entire support and make the foreigners feel welcome. And every year the event just growing.
But because I have spoken to a few patrons, Asa, and they say they really enjoy the activity, but the venue is sort of cramped. How are you thinking about that?
Yes, I always say that's something that we have been looking into for the past couple of years. I mean, we will move when the right time is, but you know, especially in Granby, options are very limited in terms of moving, and then moving out of Granby. That's a no, you know, that can't happen. So we have to make sure we find the right venue, the right place to move at the right time, because where the event is located right now, you have all these restaurants, all these bars, all these vendors around the venue, and they're already situated there. That's where their locations are. That's their daily bread. And, you know, Breakfast Fete is not about profit. It's about the vendors and the people making money. So the overspill does be really huge on the lally for the people. But that's something that we're looking at as the Fete now. has really shown this year. It has outgrown the venue twice.
Yes, because so what about the bayfront there, next to the church that has strip there? Is that a possible venue as well? Some people say move it to the
No,
Savannah.
no, no. That's an X. So the strip is kind of like too small, too narrow. But then again, we still have to give the church consideration as well. Our Catholic church is right there, so we cannot be down there making noise in the morning like that. You know what I'm saying? So we still have to look at all those possibilities and all those factors right there. And so we're looking at we have our playing field. We have a Matthews Park, but the Matthews Park haven't um, they haven't fixed it as yet, so it's still down. And then we look at our playing field, which would be one of the best spots I'm looking at. But we still have to take in consideration for us not to damage the field, because remember, breakfast fed is also a wet fit as well, where we have water and that type of vibe. So we don't want to destroy our only playing field that we have in the community. And Grande is a sports community as well. We love our cricket. You know, we recently had the Windward Island tournament hosted there. So we want to make sure everything we do, it makes sense. We're not just doing it because somebody say do it there or move it there. No, it's about and run the show, and then I'm making sure that when we make that decision is the right one.
But again, I just want to congratulate you. I see that the dice, the 10 times king, was awarded there on the weekend. That's a great move.
Oh yes, that's definitely. You know, it's all about love. It's all about treating people the right way, and honoring people that deserved and work hard and so on. And Dice, have reached a milestone that maybe in the next 30, 40 years, nobody might never reach. You understand? So we have to make sure we treat him well. And as an entertainer, he's one of Dominica's top entertainers, and it's not about politics, it's not about business, it's not about none of these things. It's about music, entertainment, and accomplishment and achievement. And that's why Asa Bantan recognized Dice for what he has done and give him a platform on the breakfast fed, because some people thought that Calypso cannot play in breakfast fed. But we have fans from all over the place. And when Dice came on, you could see the people singing from French to St. Martin people, St. Thomas, everywhere, singing and enjoying themselves. So that's what it was all about. And Dice was very appreciative for that. And that's how we'll be moving forward.
Incident-free activity on the weekend?
Yes, so far incident free, apart from just working with the police, I've been working with the police very closely, having meetings with them, and to big up the Inspector Edwards and the entire team. Apart from that, I've been doing community work as well, community policing, so going around to the different areas, to the different communities, to the different blocks, and speaking to the young guys, speaking to the people and let them know that product we have there is our own, and we have to be the one to secure it and make sure everything stays in place and violence free, and and we keep saying it on the mics, in the shows, and making sure that everybody just come out there to have a good time.
Because a lot of people, I still believe, will come, but they seem to have that cultural fear that, boy, afraid of Grand Bay. We have, of course, and you're saying security is in place for that.
Oh yes, definitely. Security has been in place for the past 8 years. We never had no incident at breakfast set, and that fear and that whatever you just call that.
Yes.
People die in Castles. They shoot young men in Mao. They shoot people in Portsmouth. People die Rose all the time. So but the Grand Day, it's love. It's nice. It's culture. So no matter where you go, something has to happen, and it's not properly secured, and the love is not there. Something going to happen. So it's not about Grand Day. And as you could see, thousands and thousands of foreigners came to Dominica. They are living. Most of them are living in Grand Day, and everything is nice. You understand?
I
So
know.
it's just a mentality, that people put into their brains by themselves, because we don't have fear when somebody die in Roseau on the bayfront, they shoot a guy and you don't find Grande people or Portsmouth people or Penville people.
You
I'm
say
not going
you're saying
to no more.
it's just a mind thing, huh? Yes.
Yeah. It definitely it's a mind thing. So if something happened in Point Michel, I'm not just going to put in my mind and say I'm not going to Point Michel no more. Hell no. But something else, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just a mind thing. But we have thousands of people. I don't think the people who even say that we miss them because there were so many people that I don't even know.
But tell me, Asa, what are your fans saying to you? They want more of that breakfast fete? Is it something that
Oh
will
yes,
grow and grow bigger?
man, my fans and them keep asking me for more of this, create more weekends like this and so on. But it take a lot of work. It really take a lot of work. Take a lot of my time as well. Because East Banton always book every weekend. I'm booking this weekend. I'm playing in North Carolina. Next weekend I'm playing in England, London, and the following weekend I'll be in New York for Labor Day. So it also sometimes to just give up a weekend of mine to where I could just go and just do my normal job. It takes a lot to organize and make sure everything happen. But Ace Banton is somebody who put the country first because from an event like this, everybody benefits: the store owners, the car rentals, the hotels, I mean taxi drivers, the hair salons, nail techs, the people who does the makeups. I mean, everybody benefits from that. The airlines, the ferries, restaurants, because all these people in Dominica right now, everybody got to eat, everybody got to buy stuff, and it's like they spending money every day. So after the Fed, if you put the numbers together, Matt, an easy $2 million definitely we circulate in the economy of Dominica.
I'm hearing a lot from of people saying, well, Asa should he's the only one, and he has organized this, successful activity. Why doesn't he make him the lead person for the Creole Festival?
Yeah, a lot of people have been asking for that. A lot of people have been asking for that. But as I tell you too much, it's all about time and seriousness. When Asa Banton work, I does it from my heart,
Hmm.
and I was very serious. So a lot of changes will happen if somebody like Asa Banton have to come in, stepping in them things there. But time will tell. I mean, everything happen at the right time, and when it has to happen, it will happen.
What kind of activity? What kind of assistance you receive from the government?
Well, we've been getting a little support, but Ace Banton is always the main
The main
the
sponsor.
main sponsor of the event. I would love it if they gave a little more. You understand? But I guess when the time is right, as I say, Matt, everything will fall into place. But I've been getting a lot of support from sponsors from the private companies, like Belfast Estate, Kubuli there, and Flu, and most of them, and that's one of the powers that East Banton have. No matter what, I will always get businesses and companies and people to sponsor my event. You know.
Well, I just see another guy from the south doing very well. Alec Atanas did
Oh
almost
yes,
misses his century
by
there
8 runs.
by eight
Yes,
runs.
missed it by 8 runs. And actually, Alec is my neighbor. I think his name his nickname is Asa, and I can tell you that was named after me. He's the second Asa.
So what happens today? I know there's another tour planned for the island. Are you doing a tour around the island? They're going west this
Yes,
today.
yes. So today we doing the breakfast fete island tour, wet fete. It actually ends with a wet fete. Every year we do a different location. Last year we was up in the valley, showing the foreigners our waterfalls, freshwater lakes. We went to Tito Gorge and so on. But this year we're gonna do West Coast. We're gonna head down to Portsmouth. We're gonna do the Indian River. Let them do the Indian River. We wanna do the Indian River. Let them see our tablets. How our tablets look like. Let them get some pictures. You know, Purple Turtle Beach, Secret Beach. Who want to go to Tukari and see the view. And so that's what it is today. We're heading down to the north, to Portsmouth. It's all about sightseeing, know, letting them know our island and how beautiful Dominica is.
Well, again, I just want to congratulate you. It's a very, very successful activity on the weekend. Thousands of people in Dominica just for the breakfast fit. I want to wish you all the best going forward, brother. Just keep it up.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, and have a great day. And big up to all your listeners.
All right, thank you, Asa Bantan. Aí, bom dia, bom, huh?
Young, like father and strong. Church stood small, too much people can't come. Make my ferry money in a stadium. All white man from Estate to Washington.
People are now saying, well, maybe they should change the date. Well, again, more. But a big activity there. Huh? Thousands of persons there heading south on the weekend.
All kind of DJ, including DJ. Bring me a pastor and I can only
I was hoping that other artists can follow in his footsteps. Well, congratulations to you, Asa Bantan.
What's wrong with Dominica? Can you remember when them Melamunga? What happened to them two boys from Gota? Never reappear, look rocks disappear.
Again, live bon, day bon, huh?
Happened to copy the day. I don't know what this happened to me. Tell me what happened to so tiny day. When was when I get to one
It's a lot of people are saying you should change the date to the August Monday weekend. On the telephone, hello, talk to me. I just thought I should give him some, big up this morning, Asa Bantan. Great job there on the weekend. Are you there, caller? Yeah?
Yes, Matt. Matt, I was looking at our Creole Festival.
Oh, a mini Creole Festival, yes.
Yes, Matt. But the only thing our women here must learn to, yeah, sure you want to advertise your nice figure, but not in the way they do now, in the kind of way they dancing. Our young ladies must try to do something more decent in their body, man. Dress more decent.
You say they should dress more what?
But the men have their pants on them, their shirt on them, they're like in carnival. Them women are putting a piece of string passing for their backside like a pencil. And they in carrying themselves all over the place.
You saying ASA should change the code of dress there?
But it's not ASA, them women. ASA have nothing to do with it.
Okay.
It's not ASA. It's them women that have to know. It's you in pink. Not a nice thing looking like an underwear. Not that string passing your backside and in Toby. Bye-bye.
All right. Oh, Blue 449. Blue say change your code of dress, huh? Some people saying, well, we want to allow working people to get to the activity. So you plan it for the August Monday weekend. Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yeah? Uh-huh.
Matt, good morning to you.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you, my brother. How are you doing?
I'm all right, thanks, and good morning to your listeners. I want to commend Asa Bantan for a job well done. Asa has been a man who has made a meaningful contribution to the Dominica public and raise the eyebrow of Dominicans. He's a young person that I feel I'm proud to know him, to associate myself with him, because he's a good ambassador. He knows how to do things to bring revenue in the country to Dominica. So I want to commend Asa and his team for a job well done. And my good friend Mr. Bell is listening for the first time on Tune 95. Welcome, sir, and God bless.
All right. God bless you too, Copel. God bless you. 449-3095. 96 and 97. Huh? Let's see if we can take a few more calls. Well, I saw some outfits yesterday. You swear The weekend was full of activity there. It seemed like a Christmas weekend. A lot of shopping. So again, we must commend ASA for putting some activity in the place. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes, 449-3095, 449-3096-97. On the telephone, hello, talk to me. Yes.
Hello, Matt. Good morning.
Morning to you,
I
man.
want to congratulate Easter Banton. But Matt, you know what I want to say? Some people that calling about change time and change date. The gentleman thing is successful. Let him leave it as it is. You understand? If he
Well, you
want to
see,
change it,
some people working on the weekend that would like to participate.
yeah, but some people that say the weekend, I wonder if they will go. What I'm saying, it is successful.
Okay.
So leave it like that. If the time comes and you want to change it, he'll change it. But let him, the thing is successful. And I'm glad he spoke about the venue. They're looking at a bigger venue. But you know what I like, again, what I take from you said this morning, you see how we gave our 10-time Calypso King that award. You understand? That's showing love. And as he said, it's nothing about politics, partisan politics. When you're entitled to something, give it to you. You understand, Matt? I like that part, that line where he gave him that award. You know, looking about where you are, if it's green, yellow, or thing. And if we begin to go that way, things will be better. On a person entitled to a thing, give it to them, Matt. Regardless where you are, which church you are, what. You know, and then this thing is a Banton have. They will continue, you know, because of his whole attitude and the way he treats people. Thank you.
So it's all inclusive. Well, thank you too. 449-3095-96 and 97. Hello, yes. Good morning to you.
Love life, light, heal, and joy. Love life, light, heal, and joy. Mr. Pellet, blessed day to you, sir.
Blessed day to you.
All my listening, all my guardian angels, blessings to you all. Matt, let me just big up Face Banton. Big time, my brethren. Congratulations. More inspiration, more innovation. May it feed into your mind and you come up with more creative ideas. You know, that is a brilliant thing. But you know how many years people are asking for Dice to be in the World Creole Music Festival, Matt?
Oh, yeah, many years.
So more glory and power and honor be to Asa Banton, who can honor Dice and even have Dice perform in the Breakfast Fest. More power be to you, more respect, more honor be to you. May all the ghetto youths then big you up, my brethren, may Dominica hold you up high. And in closing, Matt, women, yeah, the bureaus, women's, whatever, all different kind of women things. Matt, it seems like women becoming more foolish every day when it comes to the whole craze, the latest craze, style and fashion, and the lack of morality and sensitivity and discretion. It seems like more ridiculous, more nude, more foolish, you know, more immoral. Women can get, it seems like they're running in front, as Global said. The men dress up with all kind of pants. They have boxers, they have their pants, and they have their shirt, and they have everything. Women that's supposed to be respected, but that's what Victoria have done. Expose the backside and tell them it's a secret. But you know what I'm talking about now? Victoria. That's what she has done. Expose the backside and tell them it's a secret, but the whole world can see. Women are losing their values and their royalty, their morality as women following every foolish style and fashion and displaying and exposing and parading and exhibiting their body like some piece of flesh. Come on, Matt, the whole world is just crazy, and we are no exception. Asa, more power be to you, my Lord. Blessings, Matt.
All right, hello, talk to me on the telephone, 449-3095. You know, I'm getting the views there from Blue, and of course, you know, blessings. Women have to change the dressing. It's a trend we see, huh? Young people. On the telephone, good morning to you. Yes.
Yes, Matt, I forget to compliment Esa because when I saw Dice receiving that award after his performance last night, and he gave them an anchor of Mr. Abdullah, that was well appreciated. It went down good. It was nice, man. I sat down in my living room and I watch everything, man.
All right.
And Esa, more powers to you and do what you do best.
But you just don't like the old face, Blue. You don't like the old face.
No, not the women have to have more pride for themselves, man. Not that some of them they had nice figure, I don't mind, you know. Some of them they expandable buffalo.
Tete and Belly, boy. Let the working people take the day off, man. Dominicans just too impossible. Breakfast fed date, not changing there. Hundreds of people who travel for this, and it's widely advertised. It's alone shaking the economy, eh? And I agree with Blue. These women are too damn loose lately, and it's all over the Caribbean line. They're too slack. Another woman, huh? From the diaspora. 912 is oh boy, Dominica. I talk to me on the telephone, yes?
Yes, Matt. Yes. Good morning to you and your listeners.
Good morning to
I
you.
want to take the opportunity to big up the man Issa Banton.
Okay,
yes,
good, of course.
It went down. And what we're not highlighting is the fact that it was very peaceful. No incidents went down, not accident, no violent incident. So yeah, I want to big them up on that, the Granby people and Issa Banton, you know?
Of course,
yes,
of course.
But concerning what Miss Blue, the young lady just said there, remember, you must take in consideration time and place. Everything has the time and the place. You go to the beach, you expect women to be dressed appropriate for the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So if a wet set, you expect women to dress appropriately, too much clothing that they will get. Well, you see, this is not her type of thing. She should not attend, but she shouldn't criticize. In Dominica, we must not be hypocrite. Remember, they have all sorts of persons there, not just Dominicans. French people, that's their culture. They go to the beach almost half naked, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
I've traveled to Central America and other places where women go on the beach and they walk around with thongs, with sometimes topless. If you do that in Dominica, you're going to say, "Oh, women skimpy." There's no too like to judge people, my brother.
You're saying it's too like to criticize, yes?
That is correct, because so many places around the world, people walk around almost half naked, and that's their culture. So when you people come to our place, we must learn to appreciate and not criticize. If it is too revealing for you, then you should not attend. If you go to church and you dress that way, then you will say it's not appropriate for church.
Okay.
It's not appropriate for school. But it is an activity.
You're saying everything has its time and its place.
That is correct, my brother. That is correct. So the criticism, I think it should stop, man. The thing was well done. There was no incident. No women reported that they were violated, regardless of how they were dressed. And there was no incident, no violence. We must also highlight that no violence in the Granby area. Because if there was one incident, a needle struck someone, they would have highlighted that. So there was no violence, and we must applaud the committee for that,
All right, my brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. On the telephone, hello, talk to me. 915. Talk to me. Yeah.
My brother Matt, what's up, brother?
How you doing? Yeah.
I'm nice, man. That's a new generation, brother. That's a new generation. That's how the people move. If you look at America, if you look at England, you will look at the Caribbean itself. That's how the people carry themselves. And we should be happy. We should be happy about that. They're keeping things alive and well, brother.
Okay.
Thank you, bro.
All right, take care.
DJ, Love Island Records, baby. You ready? Hello. Where the troops standing? Where the costume crew? She them all. Bullet. Do something crazy. Everybody pure energy. Do something crazy. Everybody pure energy.
On the telephone, hello, talk to me. Yes.
Good morning.
Morning to you, Lucille. Yes.
Matt, if is one thing I agree with Mrs. White, the man thing is going on good.
Okay.
The date is okay because when you change it to another date, it will be affected by some other people.
True.
So you cannot please everybody in that situation. It is successful. Leave it right where it is. And in another word, let me congratulate Asa Banton, a young man who's bringing bread for his people. I'm happy about that. Asa, keep on the good book. God will bless you. Thank you, Matt.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. 449-309-596-97. 917, congratulations to Asa Banton for bringing some economic activity on the weekend to Dominica. It continues here today in Dominica, a tour to the North Coast, Portsmouth. Hello, talk to me, yeah? Island tour.
Hey, Matt. Morning. How you doing?
How are you doing, my brother? How are you, yeah?
I'm doing good for now, Matt. You had a caller just on, and I don't want it to be a back and forth, really.
Okay.
And he spoke about there's a time and place for everything. Matt, in my opinion, morality is morality. Morality is moral. There isn't a time and place for morality. It doesn't matter what you do in Matt. You must have a certain decorum about yourself. You must carry yourself a certain way. Whether you go to the beach or you go to church, there's a certain way that you should carry yourself. And I don't think that Blue was criticizing. Blue is a woman herself. And what Blue is saying that we women, if I could speak for her, should take a look at how we carry ourselves. Yes, it's a wet fete, Matt, but you don't have to go half naked. There's a certain decorum that you're supposed to have some respect for yourself. It doesn't matter if you go to the beach in Brazil or where. Matt, what is popular is not always right, and what is right is not always popular. So not because you go to the beach in Brazil and people walking topless, people walking half naked, Matt, it means that you have to adopt that sort of culture. And so I don't think that Blue was criticizing. But where morality is concerned, Matt, there's no two ways about it. I mean, you wouldn't allow your daughter to do that, or you will be very disappointed if you have a grown daughter and that's how she operates. So it's a matter of morality, Matt, and having respect for yourself. Yes, there's a time and a place for everything, your bedroom, but there's a way that you carry yourself. You don't want to portray yourself as that. And I don't think it's a criticism, but just some advice that people, women, ought to carry themselves a certain way. I mean, look at the men. The men are not half dressed. It's a wet fete and they not have dress. They're not shirtless or that sort of thing. So I think it's an issue of morality, Matt. And with morality, there's no two ways about it. It's either you're decent or you're not. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. 449-309-596-97 there.
You know the prosecutor said, Mr. Asa, there's certain evidence you have that we require. Think you giving you, we need all drug dealers, and for all the murders, we need to catch them killers. When you see my honor, I am not a snitch, and that's the information that I just don't give.
Someone says, and this is why I don't agree with anyone who says we need to change the date of the carnival.
This man has built a code of conduct of Dominica with his lyrical.
For it is an attraction for the outsiders. There will always be a competing activity happening elsewhere. What's important for a successful event is the right mix of strategy, huh?
5 years to life with no parole or fine 135,000.
135,000 what? I am not Teco.
Your Honor, I see no reason why the state of Dominica wants to charge my client, Asa Banton, a successful Bouillon King, for singing but the truth and nothing but the truth.
Your Honor, I think this man should truly pay for his tongue and his stand up is an example with the Bouillon artists in Dominica and these Bouillon bands with their lyrical content.
If you think that your beauty is going to fool the judge, you better think twice. And if you think Asa Banton is going to do time for what you think, my brother, not on my watch.
Sabantan, do you have anything to say?
In my honor, because I doing well. They want you to send me jail just like Bible cartel. What about the passport and the land they sell? To make people report and send them right back in their shell. Tell me why my honor, you want to keep me wrong. But you call it too much people, no more in your tongue. When they see my honor, they are very okay. Don't talk to me in prayer. It's back with Shabbat. I do a Sabantan. Yes, my honor. You may call them songs. Yes, my honor. You think must see the man. Yes, my honor. What about you to the man? Yes, my honor. The truth, nothing but the truth. I think the truth, and nothing but the truth. I think the truth, and nothing but the truth. I think the truth. You are me,
Concerning case 4574, the grand jury of Dominica has found Esther Banton, also known as Esther Banton, not guilty.
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95, the latest happening events, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95, the big station.
We announce the death of
449309596 and 97. Welcome back, Dominica. Welcome back. Right after this. Stick around.
brothers.
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95, the latest happening events, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95, the big station.
In efforts to celebrate the life and loving memory of Charmaine Green Brown, family and friends will be hosting a memorial in her honor. Charmaine Green Brown, born on May 11th, 1956, and passed away on August 1st, 2024. The memorial will be held on Saturday, August 17th, 2024, beginning from 4 p.m. The service will be held at the Fred Hunter's Funeral Home, 6301 Taft Street in Hollywood, Florida, USA. The reception will be held at that same address. There are no words to express our heartfelt gratitude for the sympathy and support you, the well-wishers, have extended toward our family during this difficult time of loss. Thank you for your well wishes. Thank you for your outpouring kindness. This announcement is brought to you with the compliments of Q95 FM Radio, the big station. Together, let us celebrate the life of this loving individual, Charmaine Green Brown.
AutoTrade is introducing our very own mobile app. Yes, the AutoTrade app is here. From scheduling your service appointments, request financing, checking our vehicle and parts inventory, to receiving personalized coupons and sales specials. Life is so much easier with the new AutoTrade app. Download the AutoTrade app from the Play Store or App Store today. Call us at 255-6800. AutoTrade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship.
Peter, where did you put the Lay's chips?
Oh, shucks. I forgot them at home on the counter.
You must be joking. Boy, turn around. No chips, no picnic. He knows that whether it's a picnic, entertaining at home, snacks for the children, or just liming, we always have Frito-Lay chips and snacks with a wide variety of brands, all made natural and continually improving on their products. Frito-Lay snacks is a must for any occasion. There is more than just fun in Frito-Lay snacks. Distributed by Fine Foods Inc. and available at shops and supermarkets all around Dominica. Forgot them at home. He want to spoil my day. Frito-Lay, good food for the fun of it.
In efforts to celebrate the life and loving memory of Charmaine Green Brown, the family and friends will be hosting a memorial in her honor. Charmaine Green Brown, born on May 11th, 1956, and passed away on August 1st, 2024. The memorial will be held on Saturday, August 17th, 2024, beginning from 4 p.m. The service will be held at the Fred Hunter's Funeral Home, 6301 Taft Street in Hollywood, Florida, USA. The reception will be held at that same address. There are no words to express our heartfelt gratitude for the sympathy and support you, the well-wishers, have extended toward our family during this difficult time of loss. Thank you for your well wishes. Thank you for your outpouring kindness. This announcement is brought to you with the compliments of Q95 FM Radio, the big station. Together, let us celebrate the life of this loving individual, Charmaine Green Brown.
Join us every Monday for our new radio show entitled Peaceology State.
The vision of Peaceology State is to increase involvements and help improve conditions of peace on individual, family, group, community, national, regional, international, and other levels.
The show will be hosted by founder of Peaceology and the world's first peaceologist, Dr. Peter K.B. St. Jean.
Co-hosted by his daughter, university journalism student, Patrice K.B. St. Jean.
Dr. St. Jean defines peaceology as the science and practice of low stress and high joy.
Peaceology State seeks to increase experiences of low stress and high joy among as many people as possible. Again, join us every Monday 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Caribbean Time on Q95 Radio, the big station.
I've got some great news for you. The Belfast Estate Limited back to school with Sunblast promotion is on. It's simple. With the purchase of 1 box Sunblast juice, a pack of 10 at any participating outlet, you should be a winner. All you have to do is WhatsApp your name and receipt to 767-275-6282 and win. First prize, $1,000 cash and a Sunblast hamper. Second prize, $500 cash and a Sunblast hamper. Third prize, $250 cash and a Sunblast hamper. So win big with the Belfast Estate Limited. Back to school with Sunblast promotion. Terms and conditions apply.
Hardware and home improvement, building supplies for you, kitchen appliances, even home decor too. Lumber, lawn, all your garden supplies, plumbing, welding, electrical supplies.
Visit Do It Center at the former J. Nassif Hardware location on Goodwill Road. Call us at 255-6890.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it Center.
From your everything to the night.
The discussion continues here.
Matt, I listened to one of your callers and I agree with him. Morality is morality. You know, it's not because of our neighboring islands or any other parts of the world have their culture, which does not come under the umbrella of morality, that we should adopt it. You know, it's just like in all countries, they have a culture, and we had a culture where our children were properly attired wherever they go to. Even during Carnival, they had an attirement. Now we see it's coming similar to what is happening in Brazil and Trinidad. But there was a high level of morality even in our Carnival reveling. Now we adopt some foreign cultures, like our youngsters wants to walk with their pants half on their buttocks, girls partially naked on the road with the way they dress, you know. Or I would want to say this is not the appropriate thing that we should adopt. The thing that we should adopt is things that will build our consciousness and build our future. And we have a strong and strong morality in our society that will make us respect the rules of society, because we can see now when young people have problems, they pull guns and kill each other. This was not a part of our culture, although people used to have problems. People killed people a long time before. But the way it is happening today, we have adopted an American culture where we pull our guns. And many of the Caribbean countries and other countries in the world, that's what happens because we had adopt foreign cultures. So I believe there is no kind of excuse because of people go on the beach with partially being naked in other countries that we should adopt it. And this is a new generation. I mean, we have to teach our children from primary to preschool what morality is, and this will strengthen our society, because this is going to put us in a decadence, and I believe we need to look at that closely. Thank you for allowing me to speak on your show, sir.
I rather take a body shot than take a back shot with rub lab.
All right, Dominic, 9:34 is the morning time. Of course, the discussion continues here. And there's a different viewpoints on just what, of course, I'm so glad to see what's going on here. No, let's see if we can get another voice. No, there are a lot of them coming in here. I just want to, of course, be, yes, let's do this one there.
Matt, I don't know, your call is not easy, Matt. Matt, we're in a modern time, bro. That's internet, that Facebook, that stuff, bro. People traveling the world. I know the 70s and the 80s, bro. Even the 70s and in the 70s and the 80s, people had the fashion, you know. You cannot fight against fashion. You cannot fight with modern time, bro. That's how it is. If you're not in fashion, you're out of style. And these people are stylish people. The young generation believe in their brand, their designers' outfit, you know. We cannot change it. You know, we cannot change it. And you will look at pictures in the 70s where ladies had heights of swimsuits, you know, and people would be talking about it because they wanted them to have swimsuits that like boxer shorts in them, you know. My people need to understand, you know, they're looking for simple things to make issues, bro. You know, let's talk about the standard of the event the gentleman had and the number of persons he bring in, you know. Forget about the outfit. Yo, we travel the world, we see how it is. We cannot change it. That's how it is. Fashion is just fashion. Look at the dancers. Look at those in the Olympics that tumbles and do all kind of stuff. You know, fashion is fashion. You know, we need to stop crying down on people, man, and look at the positiveness of the business, man. You know, this guy bringing a lot of people to Grand Bay, you know, and Dominica, and that's what we need. You know, we need people to come together and look at the value, the economic value of stuff, and talking about what they wear. Anyway, man, good program, man. Stay blessed.
All right, thank you very much. I guess it depends on your morality and what you stand for. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes, good morning to you.
I just turn on them so I can do something else. The last man that who called it actually, I get him. What he makes says that makes no sense at all.
Well, it's his opinion, right?
What he
You cannot say it makes no sense. It's his opinion.
portray. They said there's a saying say what you have, that's what you give. Our land never was like that till sometimes when they started to order in Brazil and Trinidad they to come in. But the children are going, people keep on saying what children listen to me, that children live what they learn. And we have to have a sense of morality in our life. Because if we start to dress naked, but let me tell you that nothing new under the sun, because the Bible tells you in 2 Timothy, I keep on saying that all the time, chapter 3. If you read what is going to be, it will get worse. And he said the love of many the love of many will wax cold. He said that immorality, even I'm that homosexual, all that going to come inside you. But it is left to you. To you. Do you have a relationship with God? Do you know the God word? And a lot of people don't read the Bible because they think that is too much thing. But that is what the good guide us. It is a map. And if we go on with all the 15 things that are going on there, we are just going down the drain. Thank you very much. God bless everybody.
God bless you too.
But the wrap up could hang it.
We must stop the niggas. Jack making another track for all the girls them in the back. All them dogs them in the back. All them demons in the back. All them boys who dress in black. This one coming from Fete and Rock. It's a new right.
Somebody says, man, that women should leave something for the imagination, to say the least. Not one bit of mystery as to how they look in private.
Making up my own flow. That's what you don't know. We'll be making our own show. You'll be watching on the TV screen and listen on the radio. Don't say your would never right. Let my track will never right.
Oh boy, hello. What you stand for? Talk to me on the telephone. Yes.
Hi, good morning, Matt.
Morning to you, bro. How are you?
I am good. Matt, nobody is downplaying the importance and the level of benefit out of Asa Banton's Fete.
Okay.
But no matter what you do, what you say, morality will always be morality. Morality yesterday is the same as today. It cannot change. While it's true you cannot legislate it, the women and them need to, they are the ones who have to value themselves, Matt. They have the one. The ultimate goal of every woman, every young lady, should be to marry and have a husband who respects and treasures her. But with the sort of behavior of these women there, who's going to marry them? Yes, a man will be happy to have them in a fete and to disrespect them and in every way. But when he's ready to have a decent woman to walk down the aisle and to go out and to boast of with, they are not the ones, Matt. You don't walk on the street and meet gold. Gold is never exposed like that. You don't walk down the street and meet pearls and jewels and these precious stones. You have to dig the bottom of the earth to find them. Go down the bottom of the seas. And those women, you don't have to be wondering, they are naked. Right? So I don't know who, man, in his right senses, will treasure one of them and make them what they want to be. No. You want to be everybody's property? Go ahead, let everybody see. Let everybody treasure you out in the fete. But no man is going to walk into the church with a woman who's exposed like that every minute. No. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Riding up the fit of California with motorbikes, but I want no fuss and but I want no fight. I'm a pirate, close to hold on tight to your sadness the land until lightning strikes. Jack making another jack, probably got them in the back, all them dogs them in the back, all them demons in the back, all them boys who dressed in black. This one coming from Fete and Rock, it's a new writing and spot. One I'm gonna show me what they got. Well, listen to the band and sing, sexy girls step in the ring. Go bad why they've got this string. Check out the boys we making more track.
Again, the numbers are 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097. More telephone calls, of course, different opinions on the telephone. Hello, talk to me. Yes?
Hello, good morning, Matt.
Morning to you. Morning.
I think every man wants a lady in the street, but a freak in the shit. So
that's a woman's opinion, huh?
Woman, why they got this string? Check out the boys, pump like a lion, boom like a lion. Go like a lion, jump like a lion, bump like a lion, boom like a lion, jump like a lion.
Man, the morality police are out at this time in full swing, yet most of them stay real quiet with the nonsense going on in the government, huh?
This one coming from the fan block. The thing you right in and stop.
On the telephone, 941.
Not just quickly,
Yes,
not do you
sir.
know these days, both women and men, plenty of them watching all kind of nasty pornographic materials in front of the children. And if you call out on them, you know what they say, but those children know everything already. Do you know that, Matt?
I've heard that.
Or you may have heard it, all right. I've witnessed it. Those children know everything already. We're getting more stupid, more foolish, more immoral, more evil, more unbelievable, Matt. But Matt, do you know a government is there to facilitate, supposed to be there to accommodate and facilitate, to create employment, to create opportunities? Matt, Asa Banton is the government of Dominica, Matt. Are you listening to me, my brother?
Repeat the question, Blessings. Repeat the question.
I am asking, is Asa Banton the government of Dominica?
No, he's not.
He took the initiative to take our 10 times king history and honor him and have him perform that. And in our world, not the national, the world choir music festival, Dice have been relegated to, in their perception, a level of nothingness because he sings the truth. Asa Banton is a man who understands singing the truth as well. And I want to really recognize, commend, and honor and congratulate the brother. There is not sufficient words in my vocabulary to big up Asa Banton and to say, Daisy, more power be to you, my Lord. Your talent and your skills combined with Pat Aaron, all the haters, they can't touch not an inch of that, my brother. And thanks to Asa again for honoring you. And let your government that take your taxes in every way that they can, receive money on your behalf, grants, take loans on your behalf, and trying to deprive you from the opportunities that is duly, rightfully yours. Thanks to Asa Banton taking up the slack. More power be to you, Asa. More power be to you, Dad. Thanks, man.
But I want to fight. I'm a pirate, float so hold on tight to your partners.
On the telephone, 944. Yes.
Yes. Good morning, Matt. Matt, I know that your birthday line has passed already. But I would like to send a special birthday order to my son, Kern Tuesday. His birthday is today. I want to wish him love, happiness, joy, and all what he wished for himself from his mom.
Okay, thank you very much. The moral police business is questionable, somebody saying. We always follow cause. We will always follow cause. We are consumers, not creators. 449-3095, just a text message coming in there. With a different opinion, yes? Hello, talk to me. The moral police business is questionable. Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yes? Yes.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm a bit intrigued by the direction that the discussion has gone to, because the caller who talked about men would not want a woman who dresses that way. They want a different kind of woman. But that brought to my mind, but he's saying, therefore, that the women who would not dress that way would want men who go for women who dress that way. That is interesting. A very interesting take. I mean, if you think that the women who don't dress that way would leave the men who go after the women who dress that way on the side, so why is it that the women who would not dress that way would go for a man who would go in a fete for a woman who dresses that way? That, I think, is the question that comes to my mind at the moment. Rather interesting.
Repeat that last statement there. Uh-huh.
Here's my point.
Your point. Go ahead.
He said that a man would go in a fete for a woman who dresses that way.
Okay.
But if he wants to get married, he's going to go for a different kind of woman.
Okay, I get you.
Well, where is he getting that different kind of woman from? Why is it that the different kind of woman who's supposed to be a better kind of woman would go for a man who would go in a fete for a woman who dresses that way? I mean, you would think that a woman who doesn't dress that way would go for a man who doesn't go for women who dress that way. So why is it that the better women would go for the men who don't seem to have a good choice anyhow?
Interesting conversation there. Oh boy, strictly local. The moral police officers are out there this morning, boy. Good morning, Matt. As a woman, this is distasteful behavior. The only thing private in these women are their organs. Some women you see vagina and their anus, and they just don't care. No pride for themselves, no self-esteem. And some men support that. Shame on these men, huh? On the telephone, 947, talk to me. The argument continues.
I think in the next direction now.
Tell me, Blue.
My other direction is I calling on Wadix and then people are organizing 12 festivals. We calling on them to give dice spot in that Curl festival. Dice should have at least an hour for himself to sing all his different calypsos.
Well, you have to talk to the DFC about that.
I thought calling on Wadix can do that. So
But Wadix is not in the festival. Wadix is the cultural ambassador. Maybe he should have some influence, but I don't think he is directly involved with the DFC anymore.
Okay, all those are listening to me on that thing. Give dice. Dice say that, otherwise we boycott in the Korean festival. Bye-bye.
He's speaking on everybody's behalf and Blue. We. Papa. Good morning to you, Meek. My big brother, I see. You see the activity live. And Matt Pelty was not there at all. Saturday night was good, huh? And the Signal Band, the Lever. Big up Signal Band, Shirley and the guys. On the telephone, 948, talk to me. Yes, 44930.
What's up, my brother? What's up, man? I've been listening. What's up?
Of course, I'll talk.
Okay, well, I want to big up Asa Bantan, one of the biggest producers in Dominica at this present moment. Asa is over there, if you don't by the river, where you taking a sea back over here. But big up to you. Because every time Asa have an activity in Grande, he brings in thousands of dollars to the economy of Dominica. And if they want to lie, they can lie. Asa brings a lot of money. The CRE making money, government making money. But let me tell you again, I want to tell the people, do not blame Asa and do not blame some of the women, because we have three classes of women. You know, we have the first class, the second class, and the last class of women. That is the last set of women. No, that is the troublesome one. My brother, if your mother, I'm saying it directly, no apology. If your mother is dressing with her butt outside every day, you expect the two children in the house to dress like that. If your mother is clothing herself properly, you expect the children to grow up like that. If you take a tour to Saint Martin, Antigua, wherever in the United States, wherever, and you decide to go in a store and buy one dress, like an umbrella, covering part of your butt, but all the rest on the outside. When you come to Dominica, it's the same way you're going to dress. So I want to big up Asa again for what? Telling them what color outfit that you would like them to come to the activity with. but it's not telling them how to dress and where to buy their clothes. So that is the problem with the parents inside of the house and the youths and them that hitting the street. That is here we need management to regulate. You meet the people, Mr. Skerritt, I am calling on you. If you stand up and unite with the people and the national security, tell the people, well, look, the type of way that you are addressing is not really appropriate. You all must do a little thing. I am talking about the show was very good and interference free and those kind of things. But he's not talking about the dressing. And that is where we must take it. And Mr. Blackmore, when you're going to the schools, you must have a speech on that level too. Because why? In closing, Matt, the school children at this present moment, the way they are dressing like they are 21, the men of 41 and 17, 20 are going to jail for them, and they are outside doing the same thing. So I am calling on the national security and the prime minister, let us put a brakes on that type of thing. Educate the children.
You expect government to regulate the people, the way people dress, my brother? We don't live in a Muslim country, brother. On the telephone, 952. Hello, talk to me.
Matt.
Yes, I'm here. Yes. Yes, Teacher Lufa.
I've been listening to the program since morning.
Uh-huh.
And then I just see everybody have their opinion. But Matt, I want to tell you something. Two things I want to say. One, the dressing of these ladies at Grande for the past 2 days was despicable. I use the word despicable. And you know what, Matt? The ladies are really there dancing. You see not one man dancing with them. So they realize according to them, the men are not interested in them. And then the other thing I want to say, Matt, as the last caller just mentioned, the school children who are now on holidays, man. You see them every day when you're in the zoo. They don't dress properly, man. Where do you think they get it from? Their parents. You see them in where they work in shop times. You can never say these are school children. You understand? So you see where the whole thing portrays to? Right? What? Show me your something. Other thing. Show me your thing. I'll tell you who you are, your company. Yeah. The parents. If you know you have children going to school, you should show the example. Man. Show the example. And I want to say a special good morning to our again, from St. Joe. I wish him speedy recovery. Okay.
I mean blessings. All right. Thank you very much. Big up to the USA, or big up to ASA. Well researched and executed. Islands like Antigua, Anguilla, Barbados, Nevis, Tortola, all have activities in the last week of July to August 1. Thereafter comes Breakfast Fete. No need to change date. And also to the Triple K International, they got an award also after 25 years. Keep it up, guys. Calypso has its season. 449-3095. 96 and 97. 6 minutes to the hour of 10 o'clock. Hello, talk to me. Yes? Uh-huh.
Mad.
Yes.
Morality, service, integrity in Dominica has been all-time low. And they've been all-time low for a very long time, brother. That's a new generation now. There's nothing you can do with your generation. You see them every day. You see them among you every day.
Oh, I don't know what happened to you. Are you
Man,
there? Yes, go
we
ahead.
love them.
All right, somebody said, man, the skimpiness at these closed events that cater to adults only is not the issue. The issue is the nakedness on the streets during carnival where children are exposed. This is one note there from an entertainer. Hello, talk to me. Yes? Uh-huh.
Good morning, Matt.
Morning to you, brother Peter.
Yes, I'm wondering if our brother Trendsetter, the treasurer of the Calypso Association, if the Calypso Association now have a case for that exemption.
What do you think?
Well,
Don't they now have a gift for VAT exemption?
Why would you say that, Peter? Why would you say that? Mm-hmm.
Well, I think, can we now come to the conclusion?
So you're saying that VAT should also be introduced in the Fete Day in Granby, the breakfast fair? That's your.
I'm not the government. I cannot say that. I cannot. I'm saying that if breakfast fair has surpassed the cash register ringing of the Calypso Association gate receipts, that maybe Trendsetter and his management team now have a VAT exemption case to call. What do you think?
I think it's a good idea, of course. On the first instance, but we'll have to find out just why would they go after the Calypso Association and not Asa Banton, right, Peter?
Well, I mean, I'm not in the Ministry of Finance. That's for the Financial Secretary to decide, because I mean, breakfast fed seems to have surpassed
the registry.
Yes. Take care, bro.
All right, 449 coming from Peter Karam. Yes, so guys, you may have a good case going forward, huh? 449. Well, maybe. All right, let's take a few calls there. I can't say for sure what's going on there with the cash receipts there at the Asa Banton activity. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander, huh? On the telephone, hello, talk to me. Yes, good.
Hi, good morning, Martha. Fete.
Morning to you.
We are calling from Salisbury. We would like to send a message to the solid waste department. We are trying to inquire what is happening with garbage disposal in Salisbury.
Repeat again, caller.
We are having a problem with our garbage disposal.
Oh, in Salisbury. Okay, I get you now.
So yeah, it's piling up, and we want to know what is happening. Do we have to do it ourselves, or we want to do what to do? Because
you have to call the garbage. It's solid waste. Yes, office there in the Goodwill area. I don't have the number now, but that's the best place you could call. I'm sure they're listening at this time. They can.
Sure they are listening?
I'm sure they are listening. I'm very sure that they are listening. Tell them to come take care of the rubbish. Yeah, take care of the rubbish.
It's an eyesore. It's an eyesore by the roadside.
All right, thank you. So solid waste management, the people of Salisbury are inquiring about the garbage on the roadsides there. So please do something about it. On the telephone, let them talk to me. Yes.
Okay, Mr. Pelter, just listen to that a while. From the Bible. Then the Lord called to Adam and said to him, "Where are you?" So he said, "I heard your voice in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, and I hid myself." And he said, "Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree from which I commanded you that you should not eat?" Then the man said, and then here it is, the blame didn't come. Everyone says this and this. But the only part of portion of scripture that goes, it said that God made clothes out of the leaves for them. He did not leave them naked. You understand? He clothed them, he take the they clothed themselves with paper leaves. God made it, took skin of animals and they clothes for them. So God is not going to comply with man when the business working, making it, they're going to escape from that. You understand? So God did not leave Adam and Eve naked. So the Bible tells you, teacher tell you, women and women have to dress moderately. Understand? But it's a filthiness that going on, and the Bible tells you there arose a generation that does not know. That's what the Bible says. Thank you very much.
All right. So the argument continues. Now, somebody's saying, Matt, I want to congratulate Ace and his team for injecting some needed cash into the economy and a safe event. Usually somebody says, yeah, I agree with your colors, but someone's attire shouldn't be up for discussion. Sometimes these old heads need to chill. There are bigger issues to address. This is what one person is saying. It's 10 o'clock in Dominica and the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, the world by extension. Talk to me. Yeah.
Matt, in that sounds really that I go, if you watch all Campbell Road, all Back Street now,
all the streets of them. You see that pile of rubbish. I don't know what happened to solid waste, what happened to the garbage truck. They just not picking up rubbish. And it gets buried and looking ugly. All the dogs on them trashing out all the rubbish by the roadside. So they have to do something about that garbage. Have a blessed day, Matt.
Have a blessed day. Yes, let's see if we can take a voice note here.
Matt, good morning. Happy Monday, guys. I hope everybody's recovering. And I guess some people are still having a good time since I think the party moves on to Portsmouth today. Let me congratulate Asa Banton. And like some previous callers said, for bringing in some economic activity to Dominica, to Roseau, and to Grand Bay. And I'm guessing, all the places that you have all these people traveling to, eating and, dining and sleeping and having a good time. It's amazing. You often hear people say one person can make a difference. One person. And to think that this is only 8 years that ASA is hosting this activity, and it's becoming really, really big. It's becoming a phenomenon, a moment that has become a movement. And we have a government for 20-something years governing the people of Dominica, and they are unable to push the economy and so many other things, the healthcare system, education, taking care of the elderly, transportation, so many things that are lacking because they are just there looking out for themselves, their family, and their close friends. Can you imagine? Give this young man a chance. Can you imagine if this young man, how many degrees does Asa have? And I'm saying that because people like to talk about if you decide to run, how many degrees you have. I want to know how many degrees Asa has. The people with all the degrees apparently are not able to do anything for their people. The power reps, if there were 2 power reps or 3 power reps in Dominica that was able to represent their constituency like Asa is doing, things would be so different in Dominica, So I just want to say congratulations. I say, be smart. Do not allow yourself to be contaminated, Asa. I'm just saying this morning, you are on the right track. Don't press that button. Don't change the dial. Some people might want you to, because I realize that every good thing that is going on in Dominica, that goes on in Dominica, eventually dies. Only the bad things take root in Dominica. So I hope you're gonna survive this and continue blessings. I say, great job, well done. Bye-bye.
Stay tuned to radio and television stations for regular bulletins. Rely only on official bulletins. Do not check these over the telephone. A message from Q95 FM Radio.
Hardware and home improvement, building supplies for you, kitchen appliances, even home decor too, lumber, lawn, all your garden supplies, plumbing, welding, electrical supplies. Visit Do It Center at the former J. Nassif Hardware location on Goodwill Road. Call us at 255-6890.
Center.
I've got some great news for you. The Belfast Estate Limited Back to School with Sunblast promotion it's on. It's simple. With the purchase of one box Sunblast juice, a pack of 10 at any participating outlet island-wide, you could be a winner. All you have to do is WhatsApp your name and receipts to 767-275-6282 and win. First prize, $1,000 cash and a Sunblast hamper. Second prize, $500 cash and a Sunblast hamper. Third prize, $250 cash and a Sunblast hamper. So win big with the Belfast Estate Limited. Back to school with Sunblast promotion. Terms and conditions apply.
This is We Summer. Get ready for the biggest and wildest deals from Flow.
Come with a portfolio. Switch it up into the Twitter. Floated to the Twitter. We
Who got the best deals? It's Flow. On the postpaid Wi-Fi, you go. Go to Billing House, save more for sure.
This is We Summer. Bundle broadband now with postpaid and get your bill cut in half. Plus, get up to 4 Samsung Galaxy smartphones for only $4.
50,000 in cash is that. 15,000 in cash, win that.
Win $15,000 in cash when you sign up, switch up, top up, or pay up with Flow.
Summer, floated to the Twitter. We summer.
Flow, keeping you connected. Terms and conditions apply.
Person pass at the you, but if they could, they would say something like this. I like Linus Vepladu. Tell my family brought me to Linus after I die. And the way Linus took care of my body with respect and dignity, Linus Funeral Home, 30 years of experience, professional, reliable and compassionate service. We've had 24-hour emergency service. So long, Munumo, Pakite Anye Bazudiwa, PA 449-1800, 275-7564, 449-2100, or the emergency number 277-1800. Evacuate could be there, Linus. That time is for you to breathe and grieve. Linus is not willing that any should die, but Bobot, Zandra, you must go. So when you go to the best chaperone, Linus Funeral Home. Mama Tutu family, si c'est pas Linus, il a venu aller payer.
Our numbers are 449-1800, 449-2100, 275-7564, and 276-0400. Call Lyndhurst Funeral Home today.
It's 10:08. More text messages coming in here. More congratulations to Asa Bantan for the big activity on the weekend. Congratulations to you, Asa. Asa has no control over what people wear. Morality has to do with more than clothes. Many years ago in the city of Roseau, there was a group of women called the Seven Sisters. They never dressed tutony, but we all knew what they were or what they did. They were about 10 years older than me. I think some of them become wives, huh? Just a note there. The kind of things people remember, boy. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Good morning to you, yes? Yes?
Yes. Greetings, brethren. What's going on?
Greetings to you, brother.
Yeah, while I may congratulate Asa for a successful and incident-free breakfast event, also I want to recommend him for enough respect for him for honoring Dice and acknowledging Dice and giving Dice, sometime on the Fete, while the government even wouldn't do that. And the people complain about the women dressing, that's just a closed event, Women can dress how they want to, because it's not like they're walking on the streets in the public or the street. That's just an event for just a day or two. Right now they're going on a country. All over the country.
Island-wide tour, yes.
Island-wide tour. They're not going to be dressed in the same way. They all have clothes on, so they have to understand it's just an event and it's carnival time. People dressing all kind of way. There's places in Africa I know of that only have from the belly button down, and there's no top with all their breasts showing. You know what I'm saying? So it's the mentality of the people. That's how they want to dress for that breakfast fest. Letting people enjoy themselves. What for them to talk about? They're not talking about it. Right now, if anything happened on the island incident, is look at the hospital right now. This is what they should be concentrating on, with no medical thing. If anything happened to the people, this is what they should come. And what I don't want also is for the government to be using ASA when it's on the political platform. I want ASA to stand his ground and say, I don't want to take part in that. So the future of Dominica is Asa Banton, Dice, and these people. That's the future of Dominica, and we need a better Dominica, and it can get better, but with the young generation, with their thinking and their mentality. I'm listening. Blessings, enough respect. My brother Jeff, I love your comment, man. Enough respect to you, Jeff.
All right, 10:11 is the morning time for 4493095, 4493096, 4493097, 616424257. On the telephone, 1012, yes?
Matt, I was thinking of something, when I recognize, the goodness of Asa Banton that, people in here doesn't realize the potential of Dominica and Dominicans. Because if Asa can do that, and every time Asa has an activity, it goes bigger and better. That's what I like about the boy. And he's not no boaster, he's a superstar. And where he comes from in itself. He's from the ghetto in himself, that's where he comes from. And if he can raise the standard of the ghetto like that, I think he's a prophet in himself. So I call him on Asa now. Asa Banton, wherever you be, I'm calling on you to organize something on the big front. You and I. You understand? You give a little share. Because when you're singing, it's not the kind of cushion you're singing. It's pure reality and good bouillon. And Dice himself will mix it up. And from there, or you taking a little talk. Matt, if you can raising fund for them, just go send Martin, send Tisha, and send Thomas. Representing me, Dominica. Bye-bye.
All right, caller, thank you very much. 1014. It appears, or it seems that Asa is the one ordering the women's clothes for them. People's dressing is business for most of them. It's their business for most of them, making their noise far worse in their days, and most of them can't even get an afford. Anyway, let me just keep that alone. It's up to you to, of course, dress naked if you will. Feel in January 2025. Naked cruise will be coming to Dominica. Somebody's suggesting, are we making noise about that? And why should ASAP pay taxes when he gives back most to needy and the schools in Dominica? 4493095. Somebody else is saying, well, he has a registered business. I'm sure he's paying his taxes. So you see, depends on what you know. 10:15. We're gonna just open up the lines there for a little while, and then we'll conclude on this. And we're monitoring the weather. We'll give you the latest weather updates in a minute, or sometime about 1 o'clock. I think Dr. Thompson Fonte will join me live to give the latest weather report. Hello, talk to me. Yes.
Hey, good morning, Matt, to you and your listeners.
Good morning to you, sir.
Again, I just want to congratulate Asa and his team.
Okay.
Job well done. Matt, and people talking about clothes, Matt, look, my AC just come on in my house. 73 degrees. Closing that hot, Dominica. Come on, man. Let them people free up.
Again, it's just your opinion. People might say, pull clothes on you, huh? The issue of morality comes up. And to the visitors on the island, we want to say, welcome to Dominica.
Okay, I think people are commenting on the young women's attire. So I'm going to say, all in all, you're going to say, it's either sexy or trashy. There's a thin line. Is it sexy? Is it trashy? Because that's what people go for, right? I understand it's a party and everybody wants to, have a good time. And maybe it's not, criticizing. I do understand, what some people are saying, and showing some skin, there's nothing wrong. But I think sometimes it's I've seen some videos, not of this event, but other videos where some women actually everything is happening. There's there's actually sexual acts going on. So I see this as to each his own, but is it, so you're sexy or trashy? This is what it comes down to. That's what it boils down to. I do agree that you need to leave something, for the imagination, and you could live it up and do it and look good and still make a statement. And there's another thing where it's just like, it's just not tasteful at all. If you're on the beach and you're naked, hey, there's the naked beach. You're not supposed to be on the beach with clothes if you're on the naked beach. There are beaches designed for that. And you also have to understand, when you go to other countries, they have their culture and you have yours. If you go to Saudi Arabia or one of those places, you need to cover up your head. That's just how it is. You go to Egypt, you go to Jordan. The culture there is you cannot have no skin exposed. You have to cover up. And when you go to their country, that's what you do, But, who wants to throw the first stone, I'm just saying, it is what it is, As long as everybody is okay in one piece, that's the most important thing, I think.
A big question. Who wants to throw the first stone, huh? Gonna take a few more phone calls. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yeah. Are you there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
The world is a crazy place right now.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, women have to know their worth. Because I don't think no good man in life would want their woman to go out and be like that on the street. Women need to know their worth. Thank you.
All right. 449-3095-96 is a question of worth now. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yeah.
Yes, good morning. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning.
Yeah, let me just congratulate Asa for a job well done. And I'm not a person who really go to those things, but it's a big name for Dominica, and you support what is good in the country. Asa is even doing better than the government of Dominica. right? So it's alone in its own world is a government in its community, right? And I heard people about that dressing of young women these days. I don't like to tell you, it's not. I mean, they go for the outing and they do the dressing, but these days the moral is low when it comes for women because I remember in growing up, we were troubled. We want to see what that young woman's head is looking like, how beautiful it's looking, because the clothes she has, there's no way we could say. But in the present time now, my brother used to everything, so that taste the men used to have, I think that is gone. All men looking now is just have sex with a woman and that's it. I mean, before, my brother, you all want to see everything because you want to make love with that woman. But now it's like, you see it all, and it is not good. It's to bring that back. I do telling people how to dress, but I'm not saying it's not good. Thank you.
Thank you. Everybody seems to have a different opinion. Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yeah?
Yes, good morning.
Morning.
But let me tell you,
Tell me.
I listen to some of those men that promoting the nakedness the women does have, whether in carnival, whether wherever they go, man, it is not proper. And some of those men, they does not want their women not even to show their laps in public. But, when they go outside, they can take their tricks from other women when they naked. That is why they're promoting it.
All right, caller. 10:22. Yes? Uh-huh.
Hello, Max.
How are you?
All right. That's my second call, the last. I was wondering, can the Calypso Association, if some other musicians and probably some people in the private sector influence, put up something to government for DICE to get an award, a Cicero award? I'm just thinking.
Anybody in the public can write to the association, or the committee involved.
I know,
Yes.
but I'm saying, like the Calypso Association, some musicians, you understand? He's a musician. Plus, some people in the private sector,
You're saying some people with influence, yes?
Yes,
Oh,
so we
okay.
can get a Cicero award,
Okay.
Okay.
Tk you. Bye-bye.
The vision of Pishology State is to increase involvements and help improve conditions of peace on individual, family, group, community, national, regional, international, and other levels.
The show will be hosted by founder of Peaceology and the world's first peaceologist, Dr. Peter K.B. St. John.
Co-hosted by his daughter, University journalism student Patrice K.B. St. Jean.
Dr. St. John defines peaceology as the science and practice of low stress and high joy.
Peaceology State seeks to increase experiences of low stress and high joy among as many people as possible. Again, join us every Monday 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Caribbean Time on Q95 Radio, the big station.
A good time for the song, huh? Singing Sandra. Come back for your phone calls after this, huh?
You want to help to make your family. You want to help your man financially. But nowadays it's really very hard to get a job as a girl in Trinidad. You're looking now to find something to do. You meet a husband who promised to help you. But when the man laid down the condition, nothing else but humiliation. You want to see your whole anatomy. You want to see where your doctor never see. You want to do what your husband never do. And you will know if this scams will hire you. Well, if it's all this humiliation, they got a job in there for a woman. Whether they go keep their money, I go keep my money and down with my dignity.
A viewpoint there, man. I don't think nobody's asking Asa to tell women how to dress. I think the main idea is about the women and their morality and respect for themselves. And the man who spoke about clothes in the hot sun, Dominica is talking pure garbage. That's the opinion of one person here. Don't these same women work in Dominica and don't they wear clothes to go to work?
The power of the Christian position, waiting to abuse and exploit any woman. They want you to go to bed with you. Come slaves, second wife, and deputy. And as the next woman come on the line. It's not to tell you ain't good, you can't whine. They want to see you with a fancy food. They want to see how you look without your clothes. They want to fuck up like a bloody acrobat.
Somebody says, Matt, a woman says, I love seeing a figurated woman. But more dear, some are overdoing it. Yesterday, I attended breakfast fete. I was sitting in a bar. And below row level, I looked up and I saw young ladies' thongs from under. Let's leave something for the imagination. Us, we are Africans and we have the waistline. So the tweaking and the outfits, Lord help our men. It's not easy for them to cause. For them, because I'm a woman and it's commanding me to look as well. Huh? So women, look at what you wear. That's a woman's opinion. Leave something for the imagination.
They want to feel if you are daughter on your chest. And think they want to do you with their hand. And the search is to find it.
Morning to you, man. I agree with your last caller. It's an enjoyment for every place at different time. I love it. Congrats to Asa. Remember, we are young. We were young as well. Maybe not too vocal, but it's the new country, a new century of different young ideas to make the economy roll. Keep rolling, Asa, with these new ideas. I'm almost 70 years, and I wish I could show some of my nice body and my navel board, my navel board out like the youngsters. Nothing too bad. Not to expose, but moderate and feeling good in yourself. Kudos to Asa again for letting people enjoy themselves in their own image and likeness.
Your belly. They want to know how much money you have before, and if you're strong enough to take any more. Man, the brother they go keep their money, I go keep my honey and die with dignity.
All right, 449-3095, 449-3096. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back, Dominica, for some of your phone calls. Hello, yes. Mm-hmm.
A fresh market. When the money don't come, then the pocket don't hurt you. A fresh market, never disappointed. We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Your one stop. When your money don't come, and your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, never disappointed. Fresh market.
Hardware and home improvement, building supplies for you, kitchen appliances, even home decor too, lumber, lawn, all your garden supplies, plumbing, welding, electrical supplies.
Visit Do It Center at the former J. Nassif Hardware location on Goodwill Road. Call us at 255-6890. Do it Center.
This is Asa Banton, your Tropical Water Ambassador, with your hurricane tip for today. Be prepared. Being prepared before a hurricane threatens makes you resilient to the hurricane impacts of wind and water. It will mean the difference between you being a hurricane victim or a hurricane survivor. Be prepared and remember to stock up on Tropical Water.
Solo Jack Promotion present the annual Calypso concert. One Calypso by popular demand to the original date, August 17th, 2024. Live at the Rochdale Center, 16965, 127 Avenue, Jamaica, New York, 11434. August 17th, 2024, 9 p.m. till 4 a.m. Featuring live performances by Dominica's top Calypso artists, King Trilogy, Daddy Chess, Tasha P, Sai, JD, Mighty D, and the 10-time Calypso monarch of Dominica, King Dice. All backed up by the #1 dance man of the world, the Swinging Stars Band. Also performing a Finier and a steel band and DJ Dance. Don't miss this unforgettable night of Kaiso. Get your tickets now. Call telephone number 1-347-278-6633 to secure your $50 tickets now. Remember, you got free parking to all our patrons. Get ready to dance the night away at the ultimate Calypso experience. One Calypso live at the Rochdale Center, New York City. See you there. One Calypso is brought to you by Prime Shipping and Solo Jams Promotion.
Join us every Monday for our new radio show entitled Peaceology State.
The vision of Peaceology State is to increase involvements and help improve conditions of peace on individual, family, group, community, national, regional, international, and other levels.
The show will be hosted by founder of Peaceology and the world's first peaceologist, Dr. Peter K.B. St. John.
Co-hosted by his daughter, university journalism student, Patrice K.B. St. John.
Dr. St. John defines peaceology as the science and practice of low stress and high joy.
Peaceology State seeks to increase experiences of low stress and high joy among as many people as possible. Again, join us every Monday 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Caribbean Time on Q95 Radio, the big station.
This is the Hot Seat Dominica's most talked about talk show. Of course, the argument, the discussion continue here. Let's see if we can go back to this one there.
My brother, you know, this is only men calling and defend that immorality of the women. You know, this is only men. I wonder how many of them have two children. Maybe none of them. And none of them will let their children leave their house or their wife leave their house and go out like that. It's just pure hypocrisy. I remember some time ago when we had that nasty business. You asked that guy you were interviewing if he let his children watch that. You know, he couldn't even answer. You say his children is not in Dominica. His children is in the States, so they're not listening to that. He was clearly admitting he will not let his children listen to that nasty business. And those guys come and defend that thing. Moral is moral, my brother. It doesn't matter where.
All right, let's go back to the telephone. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes?
Matt, have you observed what's the main act in all of those shows?
The main act?
The main act in all of those shows is the acrobat
yes,
section.
When
they have the young ladies doing a backflip, triple somersault upside down. But Calypso Association is the only show remaining to introduce that act. So I'm wondering if that is what is concerning everybody this morning. Because that's the act that seems to be breaking all the gate receipts, all the cash registers are burning up.
So you're saying the Calypso Association should introduce that act?
Exactly, and they will see the gate receipts triple and quintuple.
It's a different audience, Peter. I don't think that the Calypso fans would appreciate that. I don't think so.
All right.
Caller. On the telephone. Hello, talk to me. Yes.
That's exactly what I started speaking about. The stringers that passing in their front, in the mid center, their backside there, you actually see in their vagina, man, and they're turning upside down. And there's all kind of men gyrating in their backside. That is what that is disgusting, and that is exactly what I was talking about. A woman can't put her underwear like on her and her bras there, and you're enjoying, you're showing your nice figures, you're enjoying yourself. But having that piece of string like a pencil passing in the middle of their backside, and they're turning upside down.
That is disgusting.
All right, blue boy, blue. Oh.
With an expectation, given his current stature right now, that he will pass in Norfolk Dominica.
Oh. Again, we'll give you the latest weather report there sometime at about 1 o'clock. There may have been some changes there.
Your man, your family, you want to help your man financially, but nowadays it's really very hard to get a job as a girl in Trinidad. You're looking out to find something to do. You meet a boss man who promised to help you, but when the man laid down the condition,
Somebody says, man, this is a conversation that comes with every generation. So we'll be hearing it again soon, huh?
never see. You want to do what your husband never do. And you will know if this girl will hire you. Well, if you don't discrimination, then just keep their man. Brother, they go keep their money.
I'm happy you're playing that song of Singing Sandra just to put a conscious woman view on the table. Man, dressing sexy don't mean that you have to lose your self-respect, huh? Hello, talk to me on the telephone. What an interesting discussion. Morning to you, sir.
How's everything, boy?
Everything good?
Yeah, everything good. But I'm telling you, the whole system changed now. But what I'm trying to say is that there are some women coming out with this kind of things, brother man. You know what they say? They look at themselves in the mirror before they come out and exposing themselves in public like that. I mean, they didn't grow up with manners and discipline, man. Like we always used to be before when we were small. You know what I mean?
It's a different generation, they say. It's a different generation.
But it's about respect for themselves because remember the young people coming up, when they get old now, what are they going to say? What are they going to tell the children or whatever? You know what I mean? They were like them. They're going to be like them and kind of thing. That don't make no sense. That's how respect for yourself, brother, man. You know what I mean? You go on a jam, put yourself in order and come proper. You know what I mean? Because if you have some problem there, nobody going to respect you like that. Them things for bedroom, brother, man, not for outside. You know what I mean? Put on decent basket on you and make yourself feel nice and, good to go. You know what I mean? But you cannot just exposing yourself like that, brother, man. Stringers everywhere. Victoria's Secret in Dominica on the streets. Come on, man.
All right, caller. Thank you very much. It's 10:38 in the morning. Hello, talk to me, yeah? Uh-huh.
Yeah, Mark, good morning. Let me tell you something. I've been hearing a lot of people talking nonsense. I tell you something, we're born naked, okay?
Okay.
And this is material world, mashing up the whole wide world. So then, if you can't dress properly, and we see that something that you haven't eat, you haven't buy a clothes to put on them, but they don't check it nice. But listen, man, let them to go free. Moses and all them times there, it's like those people to just like a piece of chicken. Evil them to have in their brain. Because the person evil in the brain, they should be wow. The woman is ready for that and evil. I won't say that evil, man. Evil.
Okay, caller. 10:39. He calls it evil. Hello, talk to me, yes?
Yes, Martha, I am on a different thing right now. I hear you say about the weather. There might be a change. Change for good or change for bad?
It looks like it's... I want to wait until the weather experts say that. So wait until 1 o'clock, okay? We'll find out. Hello, it's 10:39. I think I'll be talking to Dr. Thompson Funkin about 1 o'clock on the latest with the weather report. Are you there, caller?
Matt, good morning.
To you, sir.
Matt, Dominica has now become the CO capital of the Caribbean or the world.
Okay.
Matt, I don't want nobody to tell me anything about missing millions and billions missing. I don't hear about that anymore. Turn Dominica into the CO capital of the world. And leave Skerrit there. I want him to say this. Let Skerrit give Asa Banton $10 million and every month organize a weekend free Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
So you'll come home for that, Johnny?
Yeah. And listen, and women can be allowed to be no bra, just a thong on them alone.
Oh, well, Johnny, why don't you come home and organize that, huh? Come home and organize that, okay, Johnny? Oh, my boy. On the telephone, hello, talk to me. Yes?
Matt,
Yes,
me again.
you're back.
You know nothing I concern about, boss. I no disrespect for them bikers, you know what I mean? But brother man, that really affecting people eardrum because we always the night, brother man, the man passing and kind of noise and things making, brother man. And at a certain time, a lot of people gonna get deaf on the island. You know what I mean? Come on. I mean, them man got concern, man. I mean, why is that at all? I like bike too, but I mean, come on. That kind of noise thing there in smaller communities, brother man, they're not good for people, brother man. You know what I mean?
You're saying too much noise in the bikes.
Too much noise, brother man. When the man passing, the man racing up the engine again. But a lot of people complaining about that, brother man. People, some children that be studying, they have to be, boy, that disturbing them. Some people are thinking news, some people on their phone, they cannot listen. You know what I mean? The music doing the same thing too, but sometimes you don't really hear the music like how them bikes moving their bus. Man, that's really dangerous for people here, John, brother man. I wish it kind of thing, not a good boss. And this is like them guys riding the bike. No problem. But what are happening there, boy? A lot of people complain on the island about that. Them old people, them young ones, but I tell you, good there, boss. Man, that's the law in place for that. No, that's nonsense.
Well, we have the Noise Act. Whether the police is concerned is a different question. 449 449 96 and 97. 616-425-7305 432 9624. Matt, it's a new generation. Most of these people travel to the neighboring islands. They see, they know, they adopt. It's a new era. Leave the ladies alone. We like them so. Didn't you see the opening of Carnival in Antigua this year? Moral and dignity has its place and its time and place. Leave our girls alone. We like them so. This is a young man, I guess, speaking there.
My brother, tell these people to leave our girls alone. Time has changed. We have moved from the 80s, from the 70s to the 90s. This is 2000, brother. Don't you see? Don't you know? We see it all around the globe. So what do you think? You want us to stay stagnant? We are going with the world. We are in the world, bro. Leave the damn ladies alone. Let them shake their damn bottom. Let them shake their pampalam. Let them backflip what they want to do. But we love them, ladies. We love you, ladies. Go on.
All right, folks, we're gonna do a little, let's see if we can take a phone call. Are you talk to me? You see how the young people are talking? Hello, yes.
Yes, my brother, again, I've been listening and listening and listening. Ladies and gentlemen, instead you all honor Isa for what he have done for Dominica and what he have brought in the couple days, in that last week there, to the economy of Dominica. We are not talking about that. Some people is going to get paid from what Isa have done. Some people have gotten a little rent money. Some people have gotten riches. Fresh market, etc., etc., have been selling. You know what I mean? That is what is happening on the country when Asa do this kind of thing. No, we are talking about the dressing. Yes, I mean, some women dress some kind of thing, but some women don't know how to dress, just like some men don't know how to dress. Roseau there, all their boom boom outside and this kind of thing, dressing like worse than the women. You understand? They cannot even run, they cannot even well walk. I have seen you all are doing that now. Why is we hitting the women? Stop to fix your pants. You understand? No, in closing, this is what that is making Asia show. This show, because everybody coming to show. You understand? But some women, without pride, they always go extra and put more extra toppings on top of it. Some men love it. That is what they pay in the passage to come and see too. It's just like you going in a house and you call it a house, or you going in a house and see a woman dance on a pole to put a $5. But watch how you're touching. That is what happening. So most of us are watching the women in the string passing and wheeling. Some of us like to see it too, and some of us even waiting before we touch it when we see it. So there's a problem for them. But for the women, that's just a fashion for the time. And tomorrow morning, they're going back, man. Let's not be so away than that. Morning is a state morning. Thanks for the money that came into the economy. Let's talk about where the money runs, not where the money coming and receiving. Bye-bye.
Hello, talk to me on the telephone. My question is, somebody's asking there from the diaspora, what if men, just a hypothetical question I imagine, what if men would be dressed with the same thongs that the women are wearing, would they be judged differently? Men do wear thongs, so men do wear thongs too. Would they be arrested or wait for wearing the same thing? I'm just asking the question there. Winston so I think we not need a little injection of your kind of music, huh? This is the talk on the hot seat this morning. The problem with today's modern women is that they have convinced themselves that they have nakedness, the weaves, the wigs, the eyelashes, the fake asses, breasts, and other things are attractive to men, and are what and they are what men want. However, if you take a survey, you will be surprised to learn that the men are rather simple, and that 8 out of 10 men would much prefer natural, well-dressed, self-respecting woman over the scantily clad, lord, and fake women. In other words, these women are doing what they are doing basically for themselves, not necessarily for us men, huh?
But some men love a woman with big bottom, plenty hits, and looking alright.
Like you can tell me about the amount of WhatsApp messages.
Thick and strong, plenty fit, and love to go all night. I'm glad.
Good morning to you, Matt. If I was a man and my wife or girlfriend dressed that way, she would stay home.
Still don't even know what she did last night. That had me sweating, had me begging.
If I had one daughter, she would never dress that way. We have to raise up our children in the proper way. Somebody says, Matt, Asa Banton should need to show the electoral reform groups how to organize. It looks like Asa has to organize an electoral reform festival for Dominica. Electoral reform festival with the bouillon artist. That's just a suggestion there.
I want you men now to tell me how you love your woman. The men love being choosy.
Somebody says in the 80s, the women before wear miniskirts. In the 90s, bati riders and pum pum shorts. Now they wear feathers and pants.
Come and look so good, and they hot like fire. Always in a sexy mood, ready to take you higher. Some men love a one big bottom, plenty hips.
Now men are saying that Brazilians
Others love them women who kick and strong, plenty fit, and love to go all night. I'm glad I don't have to search no more. I found a woman.
10:49. I guess women or men love their women different ways, huh? Talk to me on the telephone. What a discussion from Asa Banton to what women wear, boy. Only on the hot set.
This is Caribbean time.
I've seen beautiful women. I've seen her be good and bad. But there's always a man to love them, no matter what faults they have. I've seen all kinds of women walking on the street. Some of them make me shiver, some make me grind my teeth. So to solve the problem, I made a choice. But I can't help looking now and then. It fills my heart with joy.
The biggest morning show on radio.
Big bottom.
That's in the morning, the hot set.
I'm looking all right. Others love them women who thick and strong, plenty tits, and love to go all night. I'm glad I don't have to search no more.
I found a woman I could really brag on. She's bad, I still don't even know what she did last night. That had me sweating, had me begging, darling, no more, no more.
We're going on with Winston Sosa. We'll be back at 1 o'clock with the talk on the block.
Now you women tell me the truth. I know you have lots of fun.
Somebody said, Matt, just called me and said, Matt, you're talking about breakfast, Fete? Go to the Bayfront now. I never even seen that. I've never seen that, not even in Juve. So some of the activities taking place on the Bayfront this time. I suspect the ladies are going on the tour to the north, huh? I'm gonna let my eyes boil my peas there in a minute, huh?
I just love them women who thick and strong, plenty fit and love to go on.
And how long you haven't heard that song, huh? Maybe you should take a walk to the Bayfront.
Don't even know what she did last night. That had me sweating, had me begging, darling, no more, no more. No, not the woman that she gave me the best kind of man could have.
Let's take our final call for the morning. Hello, talk to me.
Matt,
yeah,
Matt,
me.
I suspect you like it so.
I like it so.
You undercover, you like it so.
I
continue what this song. What this song you are playing.
I was not there, you know, and I went to Grand Bay. Walik said, tell me that's your favorite song. Ollie, that's how you want it, huh? All right, I think another big song there from Winston Sosa. He says, I don't mind, huh? This morning, Dominica. I know you really enjoyed today's show, right? The ladies and gentlemen are preparing for the tour this morning. I wish you safe driving to the north, huh? Again, Asa, big congratulations for bringing some movement in the economy this weekend. I'll let you go down to town to see you are free, huh?
In the heat of the time, they want to go home. If they all meet on the corner, we go be alone.
The economy was bubbling there last weekend, and Rosa was alive.
Call it day, call it one. Don't worry about me. I'm sitting here, having some fun, darling. Just watching you eat. Just looking better. I want you to take a rest as soon as you're done. I say, girl, be quiet. You ain't thinking, I'm a pretty man. I got the I don't mind. Get me along with you, baby. I don't mind. Honey, I don't mind. Get me along with you, baby. Take me to the channel, take me on the street. I'm sure you're hearing the band start. Tell you what to read. We go come back, you go feel my backyard when you come around. We go be perfect, keeping on the graveyard. We go have no fun. And that's it, I don't mind. Get me up on the tune. I don't mind. Honey, I don't mind if you want to get me up on the tune. I don't mind if you want to get me up on the tune.